Good morning, good morning. We have made 67% return on investment in 1 week farming the Perp DEX wars. Let's jump into today's episode and I will show exactly how I was able to generate that incredible return in 1 week, because you can most likely do it as well. Let's jump in. If we look at Paradex, we can see that over the last week, I've done $989,000 worth of volume. If we look at the P&L for that week, we can see that it's costed me $88 to produce 1 million of volume. Now, if we jump to the points, we can see that over the last week, I have made 552 points. So how much are those points worth? Let's jump into the Perp DEX points simulator to see, given a low valuation of 500 fully diluted value of Paradex, this is very unlikely. If you look at Polymarket, I think 64% of people think that it's going to be over 1 billion in volume. You can compare hyper-liquid stats with Paradex and get decent estimates. But so Polymarket estimates that the value of Paradex is going to be more than 1 billion. Majority, I think there is like a 50% of people that think that it's going to be 2 billion or above. So 500 million is very, very, very much the lowest estimate. We're going to use the lowest estimate to make it hard for us in this one. All right, so we know that we've earned 552 points. That translates into $157, which means that we've just spent $88. When I got this data, it was $92, and the volume was slightly lower. So I think the volume has gone up a bit, the cost has gone down a bit, which is even better because that means our return on investment is even better. But so say that we've spent $92 and we have made $154. That means that in 1 week, we have made a return on investment on 67%, which is incredible. If we look at the $1 billion valuation and the 0.57 cents per XP, then we have actually made $314, which would mean that we have made a staggering 241% return on investment in 1 week. And if we look at the $2 billion valuation, we would have made $629 or 583% return on investment in 1 week. This is why, my friends, you do not want to sleep on the opportunity that is the Perp DEX wars. I will give you one final thing to leave with, which is the actual configurations for this bot that, as you can see, is doing $167,000 worth of volume in the last 24 hours at a cost of $12.48. I also have the Solar Grid bot that I will show you as well, because that has produced a staggering $30,000 worth of volume. The P&L, I double checked this, it's not in positive, it's costed roughly $4 or $5, I think, but you would get those configs as well. Let's start with the market maker on BTC. Trade size 100, spread 2, inventory refresh 10. These are the perfect workhorse if you want to produce a lot of volume on Paradex. Currently, Paradex is rewarding it very nicely. Highly recommend checking that out. And if you want to steal the Soul Grid bot, then it's $100 trade size, 3 splits, neutral directions, 5 BIP steps, and take profit at 7 bips, stop out at 25 bips, and a reaction speed of normal, 30 seconds, and then a cool down of 60 seconds. There you have it. Hopefully you enjoy farming the Perp DEX wars as much as I do. I hope you have a great weekend. Until next week.